Hey there, Capricorn. This is Chronic Joy Tarot, and we're here to do your current soul guidance reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for being here, as always. Apologies for the static photo here for the reading. The live setting just isn't working at this time for me for various reasons. And so here's your reading. Here we go. I used the Oracle deck here to give us some guidance on an aspect of yourself to focus on, and that deck is the Soul Guidance deck by Denise Linn. Card I pulled for you, Capricorn, is Truth. So this is I'm feeling that for all of us, it's not just for you, but for all of us, staying aligned with our inner truth is the easy way forward, the easy way to move through life. It is the path with the least amount of resistance, as we know. We know this, and we've learned it time and time again, but as human beings, we stray from it at times. We let ourselves be pulled in another direction by others with their opinions or beliefs or advice. Even if it's straying from our inner knowing, we still allow that pull. And that actually is part of, if you look at the big picture, that's how we expand, is by trying this out. No, that's not right. Let me get back aligned. Let's try this other aspect or this other opinion. Okay, nope, doesn't feel good. Get back aligned. And our back and forth with that, leaving the path, coming back, leaving, coming back. The gap between the leaving and the coming back, as we mature and gain our wisdom, that gap is shortened, right? We start to recognize more readily when we are diverging from our truth, and then we align it and make adjustments. That's just generally how we are as humans that are constantly evolving. As it pertains to you in this moment, Capricorn, what I'm getting is that there may be some of you who are off that path right now. They're feeling like, I don't know if I'm in a job or I'm in a relationship or I'm, aspiring to goals or whatever that aren't 100% aligned with my own vibration right now. That's where you want to make some tweaks, right? And this doesn't mean I'm not aligned with, my job right now or the people that I work with, so I have to quit, right? That's not what I'm saying. It's regaining your connection to your inner truth. And I feel that for some of you, there is a situation where you are not being fully transparent right now, and probably out of a protective, space to protect your own self. But I feel that there is someone you need to come clean with. If that isn't the case for you, then that obviously this reading is as general as they can be because it's for all of you. But if that isn't the case, that you don't feel like you're being less than honest with someone or in a situation that you find yourself in, then use this reading as sort of a template going forward when you find yourself there. Or this could be, the reverse. It could be that someone isn't being totally truthful with you. But the main thrust of this reading that I'm getting is that you, Capricorn, have been shielding some truth and some honesty from some aspect of your life, whether it be at work, at home, with another, from yourself. I could be in this job and I'm not, I'm in a job that I'm not in alignment with. I don't like it. Maybe I'm in sales and I don't believe in the product or whatever. And I really just need to come clean with that and go in another direction. That could be it too. So wherever that is, this, for any of you, wherever that point of, misalignment with your inner truth, the step forward can help for all of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, this spread will be helpful for wherever that hidden truth is in your life. Okay. That was a long intro. Sorry about that. It's different when my hands aren't moving and I'm not touching the cards. So, sorry. Okay, so on this spread, this tree spread, using the Zen Tarot deck, your starting point is that Miser card. So this is where I'm feeling that some of you are rooted in a shielding, holding back, not being fully, not fully sharing your truth. This is where I'm getting that for most of you. Internal energy within you kind of wants to be set free from that energy of holding back or not being able to be 100% completely honest. That inner being really feels that if that, shielding from the truth weren't present, that you would feel much freer, right? So that's the adventure card that I'm getting, is that there is more to this than just trying to protect, an aspect of myself. If I were able to just be completely honest, I would be set free, right? There's that energy. Then on your external position, that maturity card, it's kind of giving me that. Do you see how with the adventure card and the maturity card, there's rainbows. There's rainbows there. This is like that feeling of complete bliss and joy and absolute light, right? In your fullest sense. This could also be, for some of you, this could be that you may need to come out, that you may be hiding the fact that your sexuality is different from what you present, and that you need to just be out with it and just be your full rainbow self. So that's another possibility. In that maturity card in your external world, that's your guide forward, because you have been through it. You've hidden yourself and come through and shown your truth again, and then you've found ways to, sort of fit in, but not being fully truthful. And then you've also come back around to, okay, here it is. This is me. And the maturity card shows that cycle that we all go through of pulling back and then opening up, and pulling back and opening up. We all go through that. And the maturity card is showing you that the pulling back doesn't have to last as long, right? There could be just a quick pulling in, holding some truths back to protect yourself and gather your energy, and then just being out with it and knowing that that's the cleanest and quickest way forward, right? You're learning this cycle. The rooted card there, letting go, that is a full release of your need to hold back this truth. That is a sort of oh, well, you know what? Screw it, because it's true, and here it is. That's kind of that feeling, like, not with defiance, but just with, oh my gosh, I'm just going to drop this weight. I'm dropping it and I'm moving forward. It's kind of that energy, letting it roll off your back, and then you're free to go forward. The next level up there of awareness, the guilt card, rooted in the guilt card, is that this letting go and this letting the truth out and this being completely transparent with others may screw with your head for a minute. Right? It might just make you feel regret, or, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or so-and-so's hurt now because I said my truth. It may screw with you. I'm being honest. But that's just another level of the process, right? It's just another step into being able to find that inner freedom that you're searching. So within you, again, I get another rainbow energy, the creativity card, which is allowing you to tap into your core self for inspiration, and knowing that, okay, yeah, I spoke my truth. I pulled the shield back and said, this is what's really going on with this other person or this other group or entity or what another aspect of yourself, whatever it is that you are shielding it from. I was able to just come out and say, that's my truth. Here I am. And I'm sorry that it might hurt your feelings, but trust me, it's not about you. It's about me. And here is where I'm able to go forward freely. And the creativity card kind of makes me feel that you come up with new ways to communicate this, that maybe is a little softer. And if you see the slowing down card on your external position, it's kind of like a moment to pause. I feel really bad that you're receiving this information from me is throwing you off, or that's hard, but trust me, it's, we'll be fine going forward. Just had to get that off my chest, whatever. There's like a pause moment where it's not rushing past the disclosure of the truth. Here's the truth, blah, bye. And it's also not, here's the truth, oh my gosh, yes, I know, it's so awful that, I hurt your feelings or whatever, and don't wallow in that either. It's more like, we'll be fine, it's okay, let's move forward, right? And the insight in the top card here in this reading, the possibilities card, that's where the opening up comes. That's where being able to shed some of this stuff, get the truth out on the table. And like I said, if it is someone else who needs to disclose their truth to you, same thing. It's just uncovering truths from wherever it's originating. It's okay. We are okay once we are dealing with honesty. We will be fine. Sometimes honesty hurts us. Sometimes it frees us. But all the time, every time, it moves us past that sticking point. It allows us to progress and evolve and move forward in our life. And forward is and up is the direction that we want to go, always, right? And that possibilities card is showing you that, okay, before I had this other view, it was a little bit limited. It was, more down in the valley of that landscape that we see on the card. But now I'm pulling up. I'm the eagle. I'm pulling up. I'm seeing the big picture. I'm seeing that this one moment in time that was a little bit difficult because we were battling with truths. This one moment in time is just a speck on the entire landscape of my life. And it will work out. I will be okay. And relationships may strengthen from being able to be honest. And, our own souls may evolve more quickly because of that willingness to be honest. So this is just sort of a roadmap into, like I said, shortening that gap. We mostly want to stay aligned with our truth. Sometimes we go off track, and the return to the track is where we're closing that gap. Is we're sometimes, we may go off and drop down the cliff if we're off the track, and then have to climb back up and get back on our road. But as you move through your life, and as you mature, and as you get this cycle, your return to your path is much, much quicker. And there will be a time when you barely notice the divergence. You barely notice it because it's like, nope, this is my direction. So it's really just a strengthening that muscle for you. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this made sense for some of you. It is really strange for me to not, be doing this live, but I think it worked out okay, right? All right, that will do it for now. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.